Hey everybody, this is David Stroud with Fairway Mortgage, and I'm joined today with Randy Simonoff from Keller Williams. We're going to talk about credit scores today. Randy, as you're talking with your clients about purchasing homes, what are some things that you're hearing from them about credit scores?
Great question, David. I think really it comes down to, is this a first-time buyer, or is this somebody who's been down this road before, maybe has already owned a home or more than one home? They seem to have a little bit better idea on where the credit score needs to be and what they need to do to really keep it where it needs to be in order to make a purchase, either current purchase or down the road. But a first-time buyer, I think, really doesn't have that luxury of knowing, because they haven't been through it yet. So a lot of people have this number of 700 in mind. They think they need at least 700, and if they don't have that, at least that number, they're not even going to be looked at. So I'm going to kind of go back to you, David, on this, being that it's your area. But what are your thoughts on that as far as a first-time home buyer versus the seasoned purchaser?
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I completely agree with you about what you're saying. I think there are a lot of misconceptions about credit score and what they need to have. A 700 credit score is fantastic. If you've higher than that, that's even better. But often what people think their credit score isn't actually what their credit score is. There are 3 different credit reporting agencies, and each of them score your credit differently. And so the credit score that you received maybe when you went to go purchase your car or when you were to go get some furniture, that's going to be different. And even what you're going to see on credit reporting sources, such as if you go to Experian, they'll provide that, or sometimes USAA or other credit card providers or banks will say, hey, this is what your credit score is.
Right.
We'll go, and it's not always that, because the mortgage credit score, the algorithm is scored differently than these other services. And so that's where you just need to kind of find out. You can get an idea of what it could be, but it could change. I mean, so for certain loans, like a VA loan, you can be as low as 600, sometimes lower than that. But ideally, you're looking for at least a 620. But you don't know that until you have your credit score pulled from an actual mortgage provider.
Agreed. Yeah, I think it's really important to get that accurate number. But I think what else is also important is to just realize that every time you have a hard credit pull, it does affect your report. So you don't want to just errantly do that on your own. You really want a mortgage professional to handle that for you and not allow a lot of hard credit pulls against your Social Security number, because it can affect you. Is that correct, David?
That's absolutely correct. And we can kind of go over that. If you have questions about that, I'm happy to answer them for anyone. I know a ton. And if their score is low, well, then what we can do is we can take some steps to help improve your score really quickly. If someone is interested, hit me up, reply or leave a comment, and we can chat about that. So thanks so much, everyone, for your time. Hopefully this was helpful. And if you have questions further, let me know, or reach out to Randy, and he can help you as well.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching.
All right. Bye.